We're playing against Karn himself. I was like Karn. You think of these Karns, this massive like. We got Island. Yeah, I kind of like this. We got Power Stone into Gilded Lotus, Mission Briefing into Opt for 3 mana. Yeah, I like that. We'll make this. Next is a Fatal, give us a little action to go. You always think of Karn as this big, like, not villain guy, but like this huge, like, story character. He looks goofy holding a book like that. I don't know. It always makes me laugh. All right, so we're going to keep on this one, and then we'll at least have the turn 1 Opt. And then we can, hopefully, if we're not playing, get something super aggressive. That was a pretty sweet build by our opponent, seeing the Jund Aristocrats. All right, I like that. Turn 1 Island. Let's lead off with Island, and I kind of want this Opt to stick. Yeah, that's maybe they have we run into Spells Pierce again or something. I don't know. I'd rather get a little bit of filtering. And then Sorcerer's Spyglass. That's perfect. So we'll go and pass the turn. So we're looking at next turn. We can go for Sorcerer's Spyglass if we want to. Ooh, drawing a Karn. You know what? Let's just kind of get a look at what our opponent's got going on in their hand. That way we can kind of sequence the rest of it. So we are staring down Teferi again. A Glacial Fortress, Eldest Reborn. We are staring down, cast down in another Absorb. Okay, so we're definitely going to name Teferi. That's what, yeah. Here I always get so worried I'm going to punch in the wrong one. Okay, we'll have Sorcerer's Spyglass into the battlefield. Now, we definitely want Power Stone Shard to stick. So at this point right now, the only thing that they do have is Absorb. So they can counter it if they want to. Question is, do they use Absorb on a Power Stone Shard? Now, if we do that, it's going to clear the way for Karn, but we've got super secret backup. Yeah, let's go. If they want to counter it, they've got it. If not, that's what'll put us on for Karn, and that'll definitely draw it out, and then we can go for Karn. Yeah, that's fine. If they want to go for Absorb on Power Stone Shard, they certainly can. Yeah, it's just goofy. His art's real goofy looking. All right, there we go. We get this Power Stone Shard to stick. I like that. So that'll definitely draw out the Absorb once we go for Karn. Then we get down Karn and kind of go after that. Get down the island. I'm afraid if we go for Gilded Lotus, that will definitely get out the Absorb out of their hand. Yeah, let's go for Karn. Maybe they get... Okay, they will go for Absorb. There we go. Get that out of the hand, and then we'll pass it back over there. And then next turn, we can go for Gilded Lotus. I doubt if they've got a counter spell, they'll probably want to leave it for something else. And that allows us to kind of get some Nexus of Fate shenanigans going. Or extra Gilded Lotus. Yeah, let's try to get this to stick. Yeah, it feels like... Okay, they're going to go... They have another Absorb. That's fine. It feels like if you messed with the contrast on it or you boosted the blue like really, really bad... I don't know. It looks really odd to me. All right, so draw another island. Let's get down island. Yeah, we'll go for another Gilded Lotus. Okay, Chemistry's inside. That's good. Then that's definitely going to allow us to go for Karn. And I think at this point, we just want to start filtering. I mean, because they've got the Eldest Reborn. Sacks a creature. Yeah, so let's just start plussing up and get some card advantage going. See if they give us Power Stone or they give us the island. Okay, so they're going to give us the island. Now, unfortunately, the only downside with having Sorcerer's Spyglass on Teferi is if we do finally run into manipulation, we can... Hey, awesome! That's awesome to hear, Blue Magic. That's really cool. Yeah, this is actually my first... I've streamed once, and that was on... Not technically my stream. I streamed on MTGOTraders, but yeah, this is the first official stream. So now that I'm kind of getting the kinks out of the way, it's something I want to definitely keep doing. So, but yeah, I'm glad that it got you back into Commander on Magic Online. That's a community that definitely needs some people to get in there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 10 total mana. We go for Radical Idea, Nexus of Fate to go for an extra card draw. Is that what we want to do? I mean, Nexus of Fate just kind of... Let's go for Radical Idea. That'll be another island with mission briefing. Yeah, we could dump it for another Radical Idea. Or we could just burn another turn with Nexus of Fate. I'd like to have something on the battlefield if we're going to go for Nexus of Fate. So let's go for Radical Idea. Let's dump this last island card. Draw to another island. Yeah, let's just go ahead and we can jam this Nexus of Fate at the end of our opponent's turn because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we're not going to be able to jam Nexus of Fate. So what we'll do is we'll probably end up going for Mission Briefing. And we'll go for Opt again, just to kind of dig a little bit. Oh, discard a card. We'll get rid of this island. And then the last part is put a creature or planeswalker card from the graveyard into the battlefield. So, looking at Chemist's Insight, and they can go for Karn, which is, yeah, it's okay. And my cat is playing with its little cat box over there, so if you hear something, that's it. Yeah, because if they get down Karn, that's not the end of the world. Okay, they're going to go for Chemist's Insight. Let's go for Mission Briefing. Let me Artificers, definitely dump that into the graveyard, and then another Mission Briefing. Yeah, we're going to put that in the graveyard too. I'm going to cast Mission Briefing again because that still allows us to dig a little bit deeper into our library. So add triple blue to our mana pool and go for another Mission Briefing. And River should be, yeah, it doesn't really do much on this one. And we have one more blue mana, so we can go for Opt. Yeah, that'll be good. I do like the card advantage we're getting. It's pretty sweet. Sorcerer's Spyglass. I'm going to put that on the bottom. All right, draw the Sinister Sabotage. Okay. Now, next turn, we can go for Nexus of Fate. Not wild about going for it, but they've got a ton of cards in their hand, and they're a little bit strapped on mana. It'll basically just kind of be another card draw. Well, we've got enough to leave up Sinister Sabotage and Nexus of Fate. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go and pass the turn. That way, if they do get down, they still have the, they're going to be able to bring back Karn, unfortunately. But with Nexus of Fate, that'll at least allow us to get an extra turn. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. If we had the new blue, I should put the new blue card in here. That it's a split card that counters target activated ability. I think that's something that we could have used to kind of stop the Karn activation. But the top 2 cards of your library. We'll see what that is. Glacial, choose one to put in their hand. I guess we give them, yeah, we give them Glacial Fortress because we want to make sure they have to dig for the Kaya's Wrath. And let's see if they do anything during their second main phase. If they don't, then we'll end up going for Nexus of Fate. Yeah, let's try and go for this. Because we can take an extra turn after this one, then we'll still get another turn. So it'll be kind of like drawing 2 cards. It'll shuffle back in too. And we also have Sinister Sabotage backup. So hopefully they don't have a ton of counter spells in there. It looks like they're tapping for a pretty good chunk of mana. So we'll see what we're seeing off this. It looks like it's going to be 6 total mana. All right, so let's go for Sinister Sabotage. Now, they did leave up 3 mana, so probably looking at another counterspell out of their hand. Now, if we do draw into Mass Manipulation, we can gain control of their Karn, or gain control of our Karn back on our side of the battlefield. All right, they get X equals 2. Yeah, we're not going to be able to pay that. Nice. All right, so they're going to be able to stop it. Hey, awesome. Thank you for the follow. So we draw into Opt. Let's go and go for Opt. We can sack it to draw 2 cards. We haven't made the land drop. Yeah, I guess that's actually... I don't mind doing that. Let's go and get that down. And then that'll still allow us to cash in some card draw for next turn. We're looking at Karn for -2. They have no artifacts, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I can't wait to add Power Stone Shard to my Brutaclad deck. That's going to be... Look at that construct token, I love it. But yeah, I can't wait to add Power Stone Shard. And I'll have to add in some sort of X spell if we can turn all the tokens into Power Shards, because that'd be pretty cool. You have Shahili's Artistry, definitely allows you to take advantage of making a token of Power Stone Shard, so this makes Commander fun. Okay, let's go for the Memorial. We're going to draw 2 cards. This is not looking so hot. Yes, it is 100%. We do draw into Tezzeret, which is nice. We can get that down. We know it's Teferi and Cast Down. So at least we can start cashing in some card draw. If that lasts... Oh, is that less? Okay, we're going to get Tezzeret to stick. That's good. All right, so we can start cashing in the 2 card draw. We do have the 3 artifacts. That's going to be 2 cards. Ooh, we hit another shard. And we've already made the land drop for the turn. Then we pass it back over. But it's getting your money's worth out of it. That's fun. Now, just whenever I sit, man, like, I don't get how some streamers just sit there and do it all day. I mean, like, if that was my job, I can make it work. But, like, if I've been at work all day and, like, once I get to about hour 2, hour 3, I'm like... But this has been a good match. This is what makes Magic fun. So we do need to keep in mind Cast Down. And then also Teferi. I'm glad that we've had Teferi under lock with Sorcerer's Spyglass. That does feel pretty good. I don't know. I love Tezzeret. I don't get why more people don't play him. Every time I get him down to Commander, it's great. You get to get that 0 bill. I mean, you think about how many times you're really getting some sort of artifact going. Even if you don't, you've got 1 or 2 artifacts on the battlefield. You simply just go for the +1. You get that Thopter token, and then next you know you're just drawing 2 cards per turn. You're not progressing Tezzeret, but it's still a lot of fun. All right, Chemist's Insight. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna get the Construct token swinging in at Tezzeret. He's mad. And then we draw into Psy, which we can... Yeah, I like that. Let's get down Psy. We're gonna make this a game. I like this. I like making this a game. And we still get the artifact token. Well, actually, yeah, they can't cast down, too. So we can cast Power Stone Shard. Get an extra Thopter token. Bare minimum, we end up with a Thopter token on the battlefield. And we still have to go for the Tezzeret activation, too, which is going to be good. Yeah, let's go for the 0 ability. It's going to be able to allow us to draw 2 cards. We should be hitting... We're at 27 cards in the library. We have not seen Mass Manipulation yet. So that'll definitely allow us to gain control of a lot of stuff. Yeah. The only thing is I don't think we have enough mana if we do end up drawing into Mass Manipulation. All right, they're going to go for Cast Down on the Thopter token. That's fine. We draw the Super Secret Tezzeret. Let's get the other island down. Yeah, so we go... It's going to be 1, 2... Yeah, we can draw a couple more cards. I like that. Yeah, let's get down Tezzeret again. Yes, we want the 5 copy into play. I will take 4 card draw. Drawn to Opt, okay. And then we have 1 colorless floating. Yeah, let's just go and go for Opt. Why not? Radical Idea. It's going to allow us to draw an additional card. And we can actually do this during our opponent's turn. Actually, just in case we had an artifact for Sign, let's do that. So we draw the Sinister Sabotage. And then, yeah, we'll just simply just go and pass turn. So we are at 21 cards left in our library, so we do have Mass Manipulation as 2 or 3 cards in there. And so hopefully we can, if we get a we've got more than enough mana. We've got double Power Stone Shards, we've got Gilded Lotus, we've got a bunch of lands. So if we can get these Mass Manipulation, we gain control of all these constructs. Now, thankfully, with these constructs, Sai is a 1/4, so that's going to allow us to stop what's going on. I just hope we don't. I hope we don't deck ourselves. That would not be fun. Chemistry's inside. Okay, let's go for a radical idea. We're gonna cash in. Yeah, this is fun. I'm glad we did this. Played this last game. All right, so John, the thematic compass. Okay, worst case scenario, thematic compass is going to be a Thopter token for next turn. It does feel good to get down Tezzeret and go for the 0 ability, draw 2 cards, and then get down another one. I'm gonna have to build this deck and take it to Friday Night Magic. This is a lot of fun. I need to build Sai too. Yes, 100%. You've got that much card advantage. Okay, so yeah, I guess we put Cry into our opponent's hand. Yeah, because we don't want them to have Chemistry's Insight. That does kind of complicate it to where if they swing in with both creatures, they can still get rid of Sai. But I think at this point, I'm okay with making that trade if they want to go for Cry. And then also with us drawing into Sinister Sabotage, that is really nice because that allows us to hopefully kind of jam something for next turn. Yeah, we want... yeah, that's fine. We're going to try to keep Sai around. I mean, try to keep Tezzeret around. That's the important thing. We've got the artifact support. Drawn to Zor's Gateway. Let's go straight up. Let's just go for the 0 ability. Because if we go for Mass Manipulation on these construct tokens... Oh, we haven't hit it yet. Okay. Let's go for... we've definitely got the 7 at the beginning of your end step. Yeah, if we go get down Thematic Compass, that's going to cash in another Thopter token. And that's going to give us basically a Maze of Ith. Let's get down Zor's Gateway. And that'll be another trick. And the good thing about getting these Thopters down, that's definitely going to allow us to stop. Yeah, we don't have to worry about a Karn Ultimate either. Let's go for the Azor's Gateway activation. Draw a card, then discard a card, or exile a card, excuse me. Now that we've got double Sinister Sabotage, I'm really enjoying this. Let's go on Exile Island. Where are those Mass Manipulations? Let's get down the Island. And I guess we go for... So we go for a Thematic Compass activation. Yeah, I like going for that. Because at least we're going to put it into our hand. That'll at least thin the library out a little bit. Yeah, because there we go. We've got... Yeah, Mass Manipulation's in there. And we also got River's Rebuke. So we'll grab this Island. And then anything else? No. We could swing it with Sai if we want to. Yeah, let's go. No, we'll go and leave up Sai. And then we'll see what else they're tapping for. But at least with double Sinister Sabotage, we can stop whatever they've got going on. And we get a Maze of Ith. Look at that. I'm trying to think. I think we do have a chance to close it out. So let's say that we do end up going for... We end up finally hit Mass Manipulation. We gain control of these constructs and get +1/+1 for each artifact we control. So that's going to be 1, 2... Reveal cards. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2... Vraska's Contempt on that. That is definitely going to get the Sinister Sabotage out of our hand. And put that into the graveyard. And then, yeah, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'll make those constructs, I think, like 9 9s maybe or something like that. I'm going to go for Spine, destroy it. Yeah, that's fine. At this point, I'm all for deck thinning at this point because we need to get mass manipulation. That's basically our only way to kind of get out of here. Well, yeah, we're going to steal Karn too. We've got the mana to steal Karn. That's one of the fun things about this is we just find that card. Digging, trying to find it. I can't remember. There's like I can't remember what video it was, but there's something where it was just like, when you get down to like, it's like the last 10 cards in your deck, you're just kind of like, okay, so they're going to make their own construct token. Yeah, that's fine. And I can't get over how much these construct tokens look like little like toy soldiers too. They're kind of goofy like Karn. All right, all creatures get -2/-2. If we want mass manipulation to stick, I think we need this, yeah. They can get rid of Tezzeret. Yeah, that's fine. That'll at least give us another turn with Tezzeret. Alright, so they're going to have the construct tokens. Now, actually, if we block... No, excuse me, we can't block on one of these because it's still... Let's see. Oh, and I just realized we could have gone for a Psi activation. Oh, that's a bummer. We could have drawn some cards in response to that. My bad. Alright, so we're going to at least block on one of these Thopter tokens. It's just a 2 of. That's one of those cards that were like, I would love to run 4 of them, but like it's kind of like, if you've got like multiple mass manipulations in your hand, it's good, but it's just kind of like, there's enough card advantage in here that we can get to that in a somewhat reasonable manner. Okay, so let's get down Thematic Compass, and I think we're actually out. Actually, no, let's go for the Tezzeret activation draw card. We're going to be able to draw 2. Because I just don't want to die to a bunch of Karn construct tokens, especially our own Karn. Oh, we hit it. Okay. All right, so let's get down island. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be, I think like 8? Let's see if that, yeah, because X is going to be, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. And then we still have Sinister Sabotage backup. Yeah! Yeah, this is the cards from the new set. All right, let's see if this is going to dig out a counter. They do have Search for Azcanta. They can dig a little bit deeper. I love the art on mass manipulation. Looks good. All right, they're going to have to use a timeout. Yeah, I'd use a timeout too if somebody's trying to gain control of all of my stuff. And that's the good thing is that's basically kind of bottleneck them on mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that still gives us Sinister Sabotage on whatever they dig for. And they just grab another Search for Azcanta. Okay. Oh yeah, Ravnica has some beautiful lore. Chemister's Insight. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because we want to hold on to Sinister Sabotage. Ah, give me these. Give me. All right, so we've got our own Karn. We've got some stuff in exile. We can grab another Sinister Sabotage. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go for... Let's grab Sinister Sabotage. Oh, man, it's only Power Stone. We should have gone for a Construct. Sorry. Okay, so let's swing in with Psi. And then we still have 7 mana left over. We get down Power Stone Shard. And then we go for, I think we're just over, we have more than enough mana to dig for a little, yeah, let's do that. Let's just end the turn, because that's going to be lethal right there. We have a bunch of 10/10s, and we've got Sabotage. We can still dig with the Zor's Gateway, even though I'm not really sure what we're digging for. We've got 10 cards. We might have burned through our counter spells already. And then hopefully they're like, okay, they're going to go search for Azcanta. They're going to dig. I like this. Oh, no Cleansing Nova. That would not be good. Vraska's Contempt. Okay, we can survive a Vraska's Contempt. If they want to exile Tezzeret, that's fine. We can still get down Karn. Because we've got 30. Even if they get rid of one, that's going to make it a 9/9. That's going to be 18. And then we can dump Thematic Compass and still kind of rebound with 10. So now they will gain a little bit of life. That does kind of complicate it, puts it back up to 25. But if they're kind of tapping some of their mana, I don't mind that. So let's see what they're going to show. And this is the point to where, like, I want to assume that they don't have anything because it makes me feel better, but I'm so nervous. Like, I just want to see, like, the longer it drags on, I'm like, Chemist's Insight. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And that's going to put them on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to put them on 7 mana, which we've got Power Stone for 3, which we can filter. Okay, so they did find their Wrath effect. We tap down. Let's dig with Azor's Gateway. This could be another Azor's Gateway. So I guess at this point, we'll get rid of Thematic Compass. Let's go for Sinister Sabotage and just hope this is good. We can always still rebound. That'd put them at 2 mana on a counter spell. Okay, so they got Cast Down. Okay, that's all their mana. Okay. So we can still Karn next turn. That's going to put them back up at 20. Psy. We put Psy on. Well, no, we have Psy on the battlefield. That's not going to help. That's going to be 18, 20. So they're at 23. Yeah, I think we've got it. Okay, so we draw the Artificer's Assistant. I do not want to mess this up. So we already have Azor's Gateway on the battlefield. We go for the +1 to get a Thopter token. That's going to make them 10/10s. We go for, because that's going to be 10, 22. We go for Karn. We go for the -2, create a Construct token. That's going to make it 22, 23, 24. And I think that's, yes, we get it. Fun's going to scoop it up. Good game to our opponent. Oh, that felt good. That's going to wrap it up for the stream. I'm tired, but yeah, I think I'll be posting that particular video up for everybody to see tomorrow on the stream. So yes, we get it.